Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So why would we ride on colonial vehicles? We could ride even on our own Kenyan manufactured vehicles.
That would mean that we'll have to do away with the entire fleet. The president is riding in a different kind of a vehicle.
No, we don't ride just for the occasion. We just ride daily, make it a routine. You see, you realize when he used the electric vehicle the other day, within a day, 400 had been sold.
Yeah, but some of these
as a leader,
okay,
some of the things we need to be very intentional about, like the issue of Buy Kenya, Jenga Kenya.
Yes.
You know now, Victor, we don't even have a supermarket. Carrefour is French. Even the Naivas that we have is, you know, so at the end of the day, we need to be able to build the young person who builds the Kenyan thing, who builds the Kenyan products, so that we are able to do go brand Kenya.
Okay, let's go break. I'm told that we have to cross over to Abdi, and he's talking to Ambassador Monica Juma. Let's just cross over and listen in to what Ambassador Monica Juma is saying with Abdi.
One that is an anchor in the region, one that is providing both demonstrative and thought leadership. You know, for example, the role that the president has been playing in terms of climate growth, and environmental sustainability. We are anchoring peace and security in the region. We are providing leadership beyond our shores, and our own people. Think about Kenya in 1963. How many of our kids had been to school? How many of us were engaged in productivity? We are a tech hub, you know, so there's a lot to be proud of, and every Kenyan, I think, should be very proud. In spite of the circumstances of today, the world is in an influx, in a flux of sorts, and the important thing is to know tough times don't last forever.
And of course, we've just touched on something very critical, especially from the backdrop of ACS 2023 and the Nairobi Declaration that was taken to COP28. In Africa, we're trying to make a piece out of the climate financing solutions in the country. The president has been vocal on that particular matter. He's even urged the youth to ensure they come to this space so that they can innovate and, of course, ensure that the green economy comes to realization. What does that speak, especially for policies in this country?
Well, you know that in terms of growth, the climate crisis is posing the single most difficult threat to everybody in the world, but we also know that we have the assets that can turn this crisis into an opportunity, and that is the message of the president, that we have opportunities and we have to have the resilience to turn these opportunities into reality. That is what green growth is about.
And of course, given that Kenya is a powerhouse, especially in this particular region, you heard from the president during the Youth Connect Africa Summit. He said we require a borderless Africa. We don't want to walk around with visas coming from one nation to another. Especially, how will that be critical, especially inspiring our economy?
It means that people, services, goods, industry can move without any restrictions. That is what it means. It means you can go to school anywhere in this continent. It means you can invest anywhere. It means goods and services can move. So, and that is what spurs development. That is what means we become each other's keepers, you know, and that enhances collective security, collective growth, because we can't grow alone. Thank you very much, and a happy Jamhuri Day.
You as well. Enjoy the day. Yes, we are live.